Hello traders, Mike Mohibi here. Today is 7th of November 2017. It's about 2 minutes left to end of the New York session close. As you can see, it's close to 9 a.m. Today is Melbourne Cup. It's a public holiday in Melbourne, Australia. It's a horse riding competition. So it's one of the rare public holidays in Australia. We don't have many down on that. So yeah, I just waited until the end of the almost close to the New York session, so I record this video, which I normally don't do. I normally record it at 6 a.m. So yeah, let's get to the market. Before I start the analysis, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. This is a live trading session, okay? And I take my trades and I analyze as I record this video, so you can follow this analysis, and if you find it useful, you can take the trade as well. So subscribe and click on that bell icon so you will get notified as soon as I upload a video, so you can check it out and check your charts, and then if there's a good chance of a good trade, so you can get into that trade as well. Okay, enough with that. So let's get to the market. This is oil. If you remember, I talked about this top and bottom of this candle, red candle here, and this is, well, this was an inside bar before it closes. As I said, I recorded this video 2.5 hours before the market closed, so it moved up a little bit. So it's not an inside bar anymore, but it's still in the boundary of the previous candle. And I said that if the price breaks up or breaks down these two small resistance lines, it's gonna continue in that direction, which it did. I had a sell stop here, and I said that okay, I'm expecting, because it touched this resistance up there and it was at the top of this, it was at the top of this channel, and I thought that okay, with this big this red candle is a sign of a drop, okay, sign of a downtrend, and I put a sell stop here. But it seems that the market is still want to go up, and it did, and it broke this resistance here and it's jumped up. So if I should have a kind of a buy stop up there as well. So if I put like a 5 pips up there, I would be in like a 200 pips position in like 2 days, 1 day. And believe me, missing these good trades it hurts as much as losing a trade. When you have money in the deal, you know, it really hurts. So yeah, I should have that, and maybe next time, definitely next time, gonna do these kind of things. I remember this. These are kind of failures that you have to learn from. Okay, you make a mistake, you learn from it, and next time you adjust your goal to that. So next time, if these things happen, which it will happen, it happens a lot in the market, different charts, different time frames. So make sure you have two stops, two pending orders up and down, anywhere the market moves, so you will get into that trade. You have a small chance of that the market moves up and then crashes down, you lose the market. That happens, but normally 70 to 80% of the time it moves in one direction, so you have a very high chance of getting in a good trade. But anyway, we lost this trade, so I delete this seller stop. Delete, please. Market is closed. Okay, it's not closed yet, 17 seconds left, but yeah, okay, market is closed. It doesn't let me to delete. Anyway, I'm gonna delete it the first time that I get a chance. This move is because of this North Korea and Donald Trump and Iran. You know, they all talk about, as you know, Donald Trump is in Asian tour, and he talks about the North Korea attack and that kind of thing. So these if I don't know, you know that there was a missile launch against Saudi Arabia, aimed at one of their airports, and they hit it in the air. They didn't hit the target, but yeah, these things happen because of those sort of political and the tension bit in that area, the Middle East. But anyway, gold, as you can see, gold is moving very good. It closed the market is closed now. It closed above this 21 moving average. I have a trade. I put it about like, I don't know how many minutes ago, and I put the stop loss down there under there and a rough target up there. So I moved this target from there, which was the first resistance, small resistance, to up there to have a better room. Okay, so we have a very good chance of going up about 500 pips. We're gonna adjust this later on. This is silver again. I had this trade probably around these areas. It moved in negative a little bit, and now it moved up very good. It came back again, went to negative, and I said, oh but Jesus, it's gonna drop, because it was like a, see this line here. I said, oh, okay, this is top of the market and I made a mistake. This is not good. It's not gonna break. But we had like a higher low other than here. So now, okay, maybe we have a chance that this price goes up. And as you can see, it's a very long term. Let me draw this line to show you how it works. This is a, I don't know if we can make this a kind of a triangle or not, but yeah, it's moving very good. And the range here is very big range. As you can see, it's about $18-19. So it's from 16 and not dollars, sorry pips, it's from 16 up to 18, $2 per ounce. This is gonna move. So, and it closes above this candle. It did close above this candle, so we have a very good chance. And I show you my trade. As you can see, this XAG is silver, and I had one lot position in it, and it's 2,700 at the moment. So it's a very good trade, and I have all my 5 trades are in good position. I lost a little bit of these. As you can see, this hit the target, very bad loss. It came back again. I'll show you in a second. GBPUSD, it came back in the direction that I expected, but yeah, it just hit my stop loss, and then it came back. That's a very bad loss. Yeah, these things happen. So Euro CHF, let me go. Yeah, Euro CHF, this is the one that has a good chance of dropping down. I think this is the sign of an uptrend, you know. All we had before is the higher highs, okay, and this is sign of an uptrend, but this one is a higher low. Okay, it shows that the market is little by little changing direction, and if it closes under this 21 moving average, probably we have a good chance that the market's gonna drop a little bit. It's been an uptrend from probably February, yeah, 2017, so it's about 8 months in uptrend. So it's gonna continue. I don't know, maybe it does, but at the moment the signs are that it's gonna drop. But the previous time, every time it dropped, it didn't continue and it moved back up again. So maybe it does that as well now. But yeah, this is a sign that it's gonna, let me put this, and as you can see, the stochastic is going down. It's in the middle, but the zero lag MACD is under zero, and it's a downtrend for us. It's been up during the past 2 weeks, but it's going down now under zero. So this is a sell signal. I think the market closed, right? Oh no, it didn't. So why it doesn't let me to close that trade? Market is closed. How is that possible? I opened the trend right now and market is closed. This is a kind of a thing that you never see in the market. But anyway, yeah, I opened a new trade, but I cannot close that pending one. So it says that the market is closed. I put my stop loss a little bit higher than the previous high. So we have a big room here, probably about 90 pips. And my target is under this resistance line here. This is a rough target, okay? I'm just putting there just to have a target. And this is GBPUSD, and the trade that I had. Let me show you where my trade, when it hit my stop loss. Where is this one? Yep. So I opened the trend. You see this arrow here? Let me zoom in a little bit. I opened this trend because the market, this pin bar, you see this one, sorry, this candle, it moved, closed above this trend line here, and it was a very good uptrend for me. And I said that, okay, this is a very good trend and it's gonna continue for a while. This is a triangle, and if you remember, I said that the base of this triangle is about 300 pips, and when the price breaks this top of the triangle, it's gonna go 300 pips, so it's close to that area. And as you can see, my target is the small blue line. I don't know if you can see it or not. This is the target that I had take profit, but it moved back this big candle here, and I closed and I lost a big trade. But it touched this resistance here and it's moving back up again. So yeah, I lost this trade because we had a radical move in the market, but it's coming back up again. So there's no signal in for us now. We just wait until probably end of this week to see what happens. But at the moment, nothing in GBPUSD. The next one is USDCAD. USDCAD is doing very good. I expect that this forms a kind of a head and shoulders. Let me bring my pen tool. As you can see, this moving down, up, down, up. Probably this is gonna, if this is very a small shoulder, I don't think this is a shoulders, but this one is very big. So this one is down there, up, down here. This is the head. Probably this is gonna be the second shoulder, and it comes back down to this area or down to here, and then it's gonna go up. That's what I expect. So let's see what happens. At the moment, I had a small trade here, and yeah, it's very good. It's moving very good. It's in let's see how much profit I have. USDCAD, USDJPY. Oh no, USDCAD is $68 and it's 5 micro lot. It's not even 1 mini lot, so it's not bad. It's good. I'm gonna keep this target here, and I move my stop loss to break even, so to lock this trade so I don't lose any money. Losing is very hard, you know. Yeah, if it comes back, if we get any signal, up signal, we're gonna get on the trade. I think my expectation is that this price gonna go about 600 pips up when it closes above this red line, this green line. This is the neckline. Okay, so I put a note here. There's a note here. I put head and shoulders pattern 650 pips. I put this one here so we know next time we come back to check to see what happens in USDCAD. Euro USD is kind of fluctuating. As you can see, we had a very big beautiful channel here. It broke this channel downward and it's fluctuating. I think because the gold and silver are going up against US dollar, I can see that the US dollar is getting weaker. So I expect that the Euro USD gonna go higher because USD is the denominator of this equation, right? But it's going down. It's kind of fluctuating. So I think that the Euro is getting weaker than the US dollar. We had a small pin bar yesterday, but I don't know what's gonna happen. So this one is a kind of a downtrend. We have a small, like a rectangle here, as you can see. You can call it even a flag, a rectangle, but this one doesn't show. Let me change the color of this trend line, make it a little bit thicker, make it probably white is better. I don't know if you can see this or not. This line and this is a kind of a triangle. So I think it's gonna break down, and I expect that because US dollar gonna get stronger. So this is gonna break down but according to gold and silver, US dollar gonna get weaker, so we just wait. It's gonna fluctuate between these two resistance line now. So I don't put any kind of a pending order here because I don't know what's gonna happen. So USDJPY this is the thing that we need. We have a very beautiful pin bar here. Let's see what happens. We put this one down there and this one on top. So our target is close to this resistance line, right? Between 261.8 and 423.6, close to the 261.8. So if we enter a trade, we sell, stop loss gonna be high above this candle here, and the target's gonna be I'll put it up a little bit higher than this resistance line, on top of that small resistance line there. So I expect that the USDJPY gonna drop, and this is a kind of a mix in the market. You know, if USD is getting stronger, Euro USD gonna drop as well. But if USD is getting weaker, USDJPY gonna drop, which is we are seeing now. Or USD or Japanese yen. I haven't read the news yet, so I'm just gonna check the news later on to see what's going on in the market. But if gold and silver going higher against the dollar, dollar is getting weaker. If dollar gets weaker, this pair is gonna drop. That's what I expect, and all the signs are like that. This big candle shows that the market's gonna drop in USDJPY, so that's what I expect. It's a very good trade. We have all sort of confluences here, as you can see. We have a pin bar, we have this strong resistance line here, and it closed under these two moving averages, and everything is ready for a beautiful trade. I hope it works out very good. AUDUSD, as you can see, we have a divergence in these indicators and the price. I drew this about, I think, yesterday. We have this one lower low, but this one is a higher low between these two, the zero lag and stochastic. As you can see, both of them are higher low, so this pair is gonna go up. So according to this USDJPY, USD gets weaker, USD gets weaker here, AUDUSD gonna go up, right? This is what we expect. We don't have any signals at the moment because this is not our signal. We don't have any arrow or crossing these two moving average things, but this 3 and 8 moving average, are they getting close? If they cross up, we're gonna enter after that. So it's not the signal for us. Maybe today, or after Asian session, we see something moving here, or maybe the next New York session after that we check to see what happens in AUDUSD. So the Australia, as I said, this is a public holiday in Melbourne, in Victoria, so a big chunk of market is closed in Australia, so the Asian session is kind of a calm today. I don't expect to see very strong move in the Asian session, so yeah, we just wait until the New York session starts to see what happens. Canadian dollar, Japanese yen, we have a very beautiful move here. Every time, as you remember, I drew this small resistance line here at the trend line, and I said that when it breaks, it moves down. We have another one here. I don't know it's gonna go up or it's gonna break down. This pin bar shows that the sellers are actually getting more power. So if this breaks down, we're gonna have another downward move, and it's a very, very good trend here. But the zero lag MACD is getting close to zero line, so we just wait to see what happens. If it breaks down, we can enter the market as a sell order. AUDJPY is fluctuating, and we have a divergence here as well, but it didn't work out very well. We had this big candle here, so it didn't continue the divergence. The divergence is out, but all the indicators are moving higher. The price is under all three of these moving averages. I don't think it moves up, and if it does, it's not a good signal yet. So if we just wait in this currency pair as well to see what happens. Okay, that's it, guys. Again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. And yeah, this is a live trading session, as I said before, and I analyze my charts. I take the trades are getting to the market right as I record this. So if I apologize if I have kind of a think a little bit about what to do, because I haven't done this before. I mean, I didn't analyze this market and just sit here and record it. I do my analysis right as I record it, so I have to think about a lot of things at the background of my head, a lot of things going on. So I show you these indicators, but there are a lot of other things that I think about, and I tell you the best one that I have in my mind. So I just have a little bit of a slow explaining this kind of analysis. I apologize because of that. And yeah, that's it for today, and I hope these trades that we had today work out very good. Currently we are in a very good position. I have a beautiful trade here. This is silver, turned out very good and it's going higher, and I expect we to take this trade to very higher levels, and I moved my stop loss to break even. So hopefully this is gonna get very good. And if you don't have this trade, you can get to the market now. It closed above the previous candle and it's very beautiful. And again, if you have any questions, please ask in the comment section below. I will answer them as ASAP, probably during a couple of hours. And that's it for today, and have a nice day. Thanks so much for watching.